Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching from and what time you come across this video. We're answering another question again today, and the question before me this morning says, why do I feel lonely even though I'm married? Okay, and it's quite an interesting topic because this is quite a topic that people can resonate with. And I will say that feeling lonely in your marriage, first of all, it doesn't mean that you have failed as a person, or probably you married the wrong person. No, do not think that. Sometimes it means that the connection, the covenant rather, of the marriage is still intact, but the connection needs attention. Okay, in counseling, I often tell people that marriage is not just about partners living together or sharing a home or a space. It's more about being known in that relationship, being seen and being, nurtured in that relationship. That's what marriage is all about. And loneliness can grow due to a couple of, things. It could be, number one, probably your daily responsibilities replaces your intentional connection. I will explain. Take the kids to school, come back, you do chores in the house, you go to work, return from work, do the dinner, making sure the house is tidy, but that intentional connection to your partner is not there. It has to be intentional. Okay? Prayers are said together. Another reason prayers are said together, but your hearts are apart. You hold hands together, you pray together, but your hearts are apart. And there's something about the hearts. When your heart feel each other, that connection ignites automatically. And when your hearts are apart, you feel it too as a person, that your partner's heart is no longer with you. And that could lead to loneliness as well. It could also be having peace in the surface, but you are unable to speak your needs. How do I mean? Your partner is there, you're not quarreling, you're not fighting, you're at peace with them, but their body language is telling you that they are no longer in the relationship. And so therefore, because you understand the body language, you are unable to communicate your needs. That could make you feel lonely in a relationship. The Bible tells us that two are better than one, not just in presence, but in companionship and also in purpose. All right? And my suggestions will be, when you begin to feel lonely in your relationship, number one, return to intentional connection, intentional and honest conversation. For example, in my own marriage, in my family, we have agreed that every year we go on holiday. And that's it. That's a time to have honest conversations together. It's a time to reconnect. All right. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether we go to the next city or another country. It's just a time to get away. A time to reconnect. That's an intentional act, just to keep the relationship where it's supposed to be. All right. And also, I would suggest you invite God back into your marriage space. Okay. Also, choose love daily. Choose love daily. Choose to love your partner daily, on a daily basis. You don't wait for Valentine's Day before you express your love, or Christmas or Easter or New Year. No, it has to be a daily effort. Okay. Marriage will thrive. That is my conclusion. Marriage will thrive when couples remember or realize that God is not just the foundation of marriage, but He is also the restorer. So I'll encourage you, if you feel lonely in your marriage, your relationship, go back to the foundation. Go back to the founder of the marriage. Go back to the restorer. While you do your part as a human, as a person, with all the points I have mentioned, think of something that you could do to rekindle that love, to rekindle that connection. All right. Thanks for your time. Don't forget to follow me on all of my social media platforms: Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and also like this video. It won't cost you anything to like it. It won't cost you anything to share it, and leave a comment in the comment section below. Thank you. God bless you. Bye.